Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host.
Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to my Indie Game Collective showcase of Lucy Dreaming. Now, if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, or your 100th time on my channel, make sure you have that subscribe and that bell button clicked. By doing so, you'll be notified when my videos go live daily. I cover a lot of indie games, indie demos, great content like this from indie developers. So if you're all things indie, you found your haunt where...
We have 999 happy haunts here.
But there's always room for one more. Hit that subscribe and bell button right now and become part of my mansion. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is an Indie Game Collective showcase of the game. So you may be wondering, well, what exactly is the Indie Game Collective? Let me tell you, we're a grassroots community of content creators who focus solely on indie games. We just go through live streams, videos, written reviews, Steam curation, podcasts, social media, and so much more. In fact, if you sleepwalk on down to the description below, you'll find a link to our Twitter page. There, on our Twitter page, you can find out more about us, how you can join us, even how each game showcase buys. Pew! At this time, I'd like to thank developer-publisher Tall Story Games for hooking me up with a copy of the game, and the Indie Game Collective for allowing me to showcase it to you, the viewer. So all pleasantries aside, let's talk about the game. What's it all about? Discover a dark family secret and rid a young girl of her nightmares in the splendidly British point-and-click comedy adventure. Playing as a sharp-witted Lucy, explore both dreams and reality to meet all the colorful characters who will help you solve puzzles, gather clues, and find a murderer. Murderer! This was released October 18th of 2022. Has extremely positive reviews on Steam. Has the tags of point-and-click, adventure, comedy, funny, 2D. And once again, if you're thinking like an Insomniac and you want to walk on down to the description one more time, you'll find a link to the Steam page where you can pick this up for $19 USD. If you can't swing 19 bucks a day, but this sort of thing is your jam, baby, highly recommend you wish it for future considerations. It's really hard, and I'll tell you why, to be like, Lucy, wake up. I don't... That song lives rent-free in my head from TikTok, but enough about my problem. Let's get going because...
There's no turning back now.
Like, comment, subscribe, as always. Before we get into the game, I want to show you something. The developers, they really give you the best of the worlds, gamepad and desktop. I'm a gamepad type of person, but it's a point-and-click adventure, so you really should be using a mouse and a keyboard. I'm just a purist in that way. Hey, I don't want to take anything away from you, but I mean, just A to select, double A to exit, B to select verbs, L1, I mean, skip cutscene, hold Y, move. This is just too much for a controller. Like, I once tried to play Lost Ark, the Amazon MMORPG, using a controller, and it was a colossal failure because those type of games are mouse and keyboard. They have to be, but I applaud the developer for putting gamepad controls in there anyway, because you know someone will be like, I wanted to play with my gamepad. Well, there it is. It's in there. You're welcome. Display options are very simple. Audio languages, music, sound effects, speech, a myriad of languages, which I mean English and Deutsch only. So without further ado, let's play a little Lucy Dreaming.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and right now I'm plummeting through the air at 20 miles an hour. Okay, actually right now I'm in my bedroom, experiencing the same nightmare that's been plaguing me for years. I've tried everything. Soothing lights, meditation, warm milk. I've even tried listening to my dad's Now That's What I Call Calm cassette. Both sides. Nothing seems to work. If only I could find a way to control what goes on inside my head when I'm asleep. I might be able to have sweet dreams for once. But until then, here we go again.
Hopefully we get to go back to the bedroom pretty soon, because I want to point out all the references in the bedroom. Well, she's
That was a horrendous way to start the day. Although, my dad mentioned something last night that might help with my nightmares. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I made a note of it in my diary. looks like I've just received an email.
So we have the pickup button. And we'll pick up the diary.
Ah, here's my diary. Damn, I must have locked it before I went to bed last night. Now, where did I hide that key?
Luxurious carpet. Click on the ground to walk around.
It's a pretty big piece of stuffing from inside a cuddly toy.
So, first off, she's much smaller than I thought she would be, because she's about half the size of this bed, which seems very uncommon. Well, we got the Ecto-1. It appropriately painted hers. We have our jam box, or boom box, how you want to call it. Optimus Prime. I'm sure this is a reference to something I just can't place at the moment. Could be I can't think of the name of that show. Why is it escaping me? But you have non-MP infringing Harry Maysall. This is he's from the Labyrinth. Ludar. Jeff the Flytrap, Little Shop of Horrors. This little skull lamp. And then you have like E.T., a Game Boy, probably like a 64 meg computer, a lava lamp, a VHS tape, the Ghostbusters logo, and if I had to guess, a gremlin? Legal gray area.
It keeps me cool on hot summer nights. I turn it around sometimes to really spice things up.
What?
In case I need water while I'm in bed. It holds all the stuff I might need in the night. It's some particularly uninteresting books. It's a pot of old dried up pens. It's a stack of paper for when the creative urge takes me. It rarely does. I like to imagine it's a little electric firefly in there, but it's really just a mixture of noble gases with a high voltage electrode in the middle. It's a limited edition. I love antiques.
Antiques? Ma'am, that's very insulting. Because then I am an antique then.
For all your ghost catching needs. It plays cassettes. Hip to be squares.
Hip to be squares. Huey Lewis in the News reference.
Smash Hits Annual 1993. He's in disguise, although admittedly not a very good disguise. He doesn't even look like a proper pirate.
Just doesn't look like a proper...
Shiny. Red herrings and other ways to waste people's time.
That's what all these things are, red herrings. Oh, it's a TARDIS. I didn't even see that.
Galileo Volume 3.
Galileo.
1001 random book titles. The Big Book of the 80s. The Big Book of the 80s. Adventure games for dummies. It's a money box. No matter how much I put in, it never gets full. It's a big round map of the planet. My collection of manga comics.
Oh, nerd.
An inspiring collection of jokes for carnivorous plants. I'll keep this one on me.
It's a pretty good picture on it, though.
Caring for your piranha. It's a skull lamp I picked up in a junk shop. He's surprisingly bad at trapping flies, but swallows all sorts of other crap. It's Clive's favourite, apart from fingers. It's got something shiny in it. It's my pet piranha, Clive. He's guarding his treasure.
Bet you the key's in there.
It's a smallish piece of stuffing from inside a cuddly toy. A nice ceramic mug in Adventure Game Blue. It's got swinging balls.
Never mind.
Looks like I've got an email. It wants my passcode. I'm sure it's in my brain somewhere, but I'm buggered if I can remember it. I'll make a note of that when I manage to unlock my diary.
Hmm.
An inspiring collection of jokes for carnivorous plants. I know someone who's got... Why don't carnivorous plants like wearing trousers? Because their flies keep getting stuck. He loves these. Maybe I should read him another one. Why did the pitcher plant enjoy being on an all-fly diet? It was so easy to stick to. Ooh, a key just fell out of him. It fell out of my fly trap while he was laughing. Okay.
Use the key.
Bugger, it doesn't fit.
Huh. What else could the small key be used for?
Nice island. I'm not sure if I should even have this on my wall, though. I better stay in here until I remember what it is I'm going to do. It's locked. Now, where did I hide the key? I'm sure I left it somewhere well guarded.
And I can't use the key.
Bugger, it doesn't fit.
Can I use
It's a
the...
plain little key.
Nope.
It doesn't fit. It feels nice when I get in and out of bed. This is where all hell breaks loose.
Where? Oh, hold on.
It's a drawer with a little keyhole. There's a roll of duct tape in here.
Stranger and stranger.
Okay.
How about we use fish food?
Good idea. He's always hungry. Here you go, Clive. Din-dins. It's got something shiny in it. It's got something shiny in it. Okay, let's see what he's guarding. Ooh, a little golden key. How exciting.
So let's use...
The key fits. Now at least I can read what's inside. Oh yeah, my dad was reading some book about positivity. That's a good place to start. He's probably left it downstairs somewhere. I'll make notes in my diary as I go along so I don't forget to do anything important.
Try to repair. Okay.
I have to be careful around the house. If it's old, expensive and breakable, my parents probably have one. It's a medium-sized piece of stuffing from inside a cuddly toy.
Ooh, it's kind of disgusting in here.
Nothing helps me relax like a short-lived fire hazard. It's probably better for cooking than moisturising. Kills 99% of bacteria, viruses and small mammals. I'm not in a cleaning mood. Let's see what we've got in here. The cheapest a man can get. I've seen cucumbers sharper than this. My dad has them for his migraines. It's me. Perfect for hiding drugs, weapons and toilet water. It's down. it's down.
Can you pick it up?
The most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. Why my mother insisted on purple and green is beyond me. Just imagine the things it's seen. This is the cause of Lloyd's irrational fear of penguins. It's a collection of classics that have never been read. My dad got them for looking at birds and our neighbours. I'm guessing it came out of the back of a massive bird. Otherwise, ouch. It's my mum's. It's plastic. Those clouds look pretty nasty. The lamp's plugged into it. Fun fact, in Britain our sockets have switches on them to turn appliances on and off. You know, in case you were wondering. It's a stained glass Tiffany lamp. It's a small piece of stuffing from inside a cuddly toy. This one's suspiciously close to my brother's bedroom door. It's my twin brother Lloyd. He was biting the photographer's leg when this was taken. I can't criticise. I have a skull lamp. It couldn't hurt to take a little look inside his room. It looks like my twin brother Lloyd is torturing another helpless animal.
Yep.
Oh no! Is that a toe? It looks harmless enough, but that worries me in itself. Brave little guy's obviously made a dash for freedom. I wonder if Lloyd knows what happened to him. What happened to your gerbil?
He's done a runner. The little git chewed through the bars and escaped last night. That's why I've had to improvise.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Why is there stuffing everywhere?
It was clogging up me scalpel.
What's that in the vice? What exactly are you improvising?
Groin surgery.
I've had enough of talking to you.
You and me both.
Wow.
I don't even want to think about what goes on in there.
Touche. I'll give you that. It's a massive salmon.
Mum's prize salmon. It's still got the winning hook in its mouth. Hey, I can see all the way through to the lounge. It's my mum's boots covered in manky fish scales. It's empty. It's my mother fly fishing in Scotland. It's got a little blue painted scene with willow trees on it.
So does her mom fish for a living, or?
A valuable and precariously balanced family heirloom, apparently. Heh, the foot of the stairs. The less abrasive of our two doormats. Great if it's raining outside, which it isn't yet. It looks pretty startled. I can see the badger's head in reverse. Its left eye looks like it's hanging by a thread. Melees, European badger, scraped off M54. It's a small lock for the top cabinet. It's a small lock for the bottom cupboards. It's from my parents.
We're out at the regional otter flinging championships. Don't let Lloyd start throwing stuff out of his window again. And please, don't go in the kitchen. Your mother accidentally took out the stopcock with her crossbow. And there's water all over the floor. Dad.
It leads to the kitchen.
Interesting family she has.
Psych Out Volume 3, Regaining Control. This must be the book my dad was reading. This is interesting. It says you can create a positive dream box. 1. Find a suitable box. 2. Decorate with peaceful runes. 3. Add a dream companion. Mr. Fumble, my toy bear, would be perfect, but he went missing yesterday. 4. Add inspiration to distract from any negative thoughts. Books and other literature work best. Then apparently I just place it next to my bed. This is definitely worth a try. There's a footnote. You can combat fear with laughter. How insightful.
Try to remember the passcode. Create a dream box, like a painting, okay.
Gun magazine. Fire first, think later. Moisturising camouflage lip balm. Free with this issue. It's full of coal. It's come from up the chimney. It's like a tiny sword and shovel. If I want to flush out what's in the chimney, I'll need something with a thicker end.
Excuse me? It's a mole.
It's got 2 speeds, slow and mental. It's a box of safety matches. Playing with matches is almost as dangerous as running with scissors, but luckily we don't have anything as useful as scissors in our house.
Farewell.
Oh, precious memories. I can use the bottom corner of each page to flip through the album. It's my dad's German pen pal. I love this guy's suit. It's our town's most successful pet detective, my old piano teacher. I still don't know where Middle C is. My old piano... She helped my parents value one of their paintings. The first person to ever find the famous Figgington Easter egg. Oliver Cobblestone. He sees dead people. I love wizards. I don't think that's squash they're drinking. These guys make video games. Takes all sorts, I suppose. This is another good friend of the family. Nothing says romance like finding a small group of coloured squares within a slightly larger group of coloured squares together.
It's a very popular painting.
What a lovely trip down memory lane. It's a bowl of assorted wax fruits. I don't know how to read music. It needs tuning.
So we'll go back out to the hallway. We'll go to the garage.
It's a long-handled fishing net for catching long-handled fish. You never know when you might need a length of rope. I don't need a length of rope. No point. There's a massive hole in it. Got them. It's my rucksack with my shoes and underwear in it.
Why?
Got it. It's got a badge on it from an Easter egg hunt, but I'm hoping to collect a few more badges. Let's check out my badges. I earned this badge for hunting Easter eggs. It's got spaces to add new badges. It's got... My clothes are spinning around in there. I can't open the door while it's still switched on. It's power in the washing machine. It stopped going round. Okay. I need to dry them out before I can wear them. I'm already carrying it.
Sorry.
It's not a spin dryer. I'll need to find another way to dry them out.
Tub of maggots, you say?
They're all wriggly. I love its rakish appearance. No thanks, it's massive. I don't need a spade.
The ladder?
It's not the portable kind. I don't need to do any more washing. It cuts and it sucks. This stuff is no laughing matter. It's a smallish cardboard box. It's damp and made of cardboard. It's a bit big for a dream box. This looks like a good size for my dream box.
Um,
I don't need any paint. I don't need any degreaser.
Alright, back out here then.
I'd love to.
So let's go back in here.
It's had a terrible life.
Sorry.
Okay, here goes. Hey, it ran into that hole. Lloyd's gerbil's sitting right on top of the clock now. I can't reach him. It's had a terrible life. I don't want to hurt him.
Can I pick up?
It's not raining. I don't need a walking stick yet.
Decorative stems. Can I pick up the net now?
No point. It's got a massive hole in it from the last time I tried to stuff it into my rucksack.
That doesn't sound right. Do I need to pick up the stuffing?
Okay. Why not? I'll... In for a penny. That one was suspiciously close to Lloyd's door. I wonder what he's doing. Ooh, pretty. How much of this stuff is there? That had better be the last piece. I'm stuffed.
Haha.
It's a plain, slightly damp.
Oh.
It might work better somewhere else. I don't need to blow any bubbles. Nah, it's well manky. I'm damp. Looks like someone forgot to empty it.
Let's Just wait for me to empty... bath? Nope.
Let's take a look. Ooh, fascinating. A load of vibrant blue water.
It's gotta be for something.
It's down. Just a load of vibrant blue water.
Maybe I can tell him I found his gerbil and he'll leave the room. I can go over there and...
Maybe I should take a... It's my twin brother Lloyd.
Heh.
I've had enough.
You and me.
He's obviously been defenestrating again. Oh dear God, no. Cute, but kinda creepy.
Well, I've gleaned all I can from that.
It's me, carrying Mr. Fumble, my toy bear. It looks loads better when it's switched on.
Can I pick up the binoculars?
I don't need them. I'm not going out there in my pajamas. No idea what's even kept in there. It's a fishing reel. He's not in great condition. His left eye is literally hanging by a thread. It's hanging on for dear life. It's a mini pair of pliers.
Sure.
This eye is loose enough to pull out with my hands. The bit of thread just snapped off.
I have no clue.
Poor little fella. This was Lloyd's first victim. It had to be sewn back together again. His teeth are like...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our look at Lucy's Dream. Not a lot of commentary, but a lot of enjoying the game itself. Point-and-click ventures are always either one of two camps. Either they're overly easy or they're extremely hard. That seems to be very few times that you find a middle point, but I feel like we accomplished a lot in 30 minutes, to a degree. We're no closer to getting anywhere because I just keep picking up more items with no idea how to use them, but once again, I highly recommend it because I'm just a big fan of point-and-click adventures. I grew up on them when I was younger. But if this sort of thing looks like your bag, sleepwalk on down to the description below. Pick it up for $19 USD. Can't swing it now? Make sure you wish this for future considerations. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, indie demos, great content like this from indie developers. Indie Game Collective showcases continue to roll on, but until we meet again, I will, of course, haunt you later.